Welcome back, Unit 10. Unit 10, Lesson 2, point slope form. Point slope form. Y minus y1, that's a y coordinate, the opposite of your y coordinate, equals m, your slope, times x minus x1. Remember, x and a y, we just called that an ordered pair. That is an ordered pair. We also call it a point on the line or on your graph. A couple different names for it. Okay. Let's look at this first problem. Write in point slope form using the points from the table. Again, since we're using the points from a table, what we need to do is we need to find our slope, our change in y over our change in x. 3 to negative 1 is minus 4, which equals minus 4. 2 to negative 2 is also minus 4, which if I simplify that down, our slope equals 1. And then we got 2 points, an x and a y, an x and a y. We just pick. We can write 2 different equations. This is the first one. Y, the opposite of positive 3 is negative 3. Our slope is 1, we're right here, times x, the opposite of the x coordinate is minus 2. Or we could write the other equation. Again, they will both give us the same exact line. Y, the opposite of the y coordinate, which is positive 1. 1 times x, the opposite of the x coordinate, is positive 2. If I were to graph both of those just like last time, it would give me the same exact line on a graph. Okay. Point slope form. Slope is our m. We use an ordered pair for the x1 and the y1. I'm going to erase here if you need to pause the video to write that down. Let's go to our second one here as a reminder, just so we can remember. Our m is our, let's rotate here. Let's do it this way so it's just a little bit easier to write this. Oops, too far. And right there. And we'll get back to our original format here. Our m is our slope. Okay? Our m is our slope. Okay? And let's just erase it. Write the point slope form for a line that has a m, a slope of 1/4, and goes through the point -4, -8. Okay, let's just put those in. We know the slope, we have a point. Y, the opposite of -8, is positive 8. M is 1/4. X, the opposite of the x coordinate, is positive 4. And you're done. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, pretty easy. I like that one. Let's try some more. We've got an equation in point slope form through the point 5, 7, and 3, -4. We don't even got to make a full table. We're just going to take that just the way it is. We're going to go from 7 to -4, which is minus 11. We're going to go from 5 to 3, which is minus 2. Simplified down, that's just a positive 11 over 2, which is our slope. And again, we have 2 points. You can pick either one. The opposite of y is -7. Our slope, the opposite of the x, is -5. Or, remember it's or, not and. The opposite of the y is positive 4. You still have the same slope. The opposite of the x is -3. Both of those will give us the exact same line on a graph without a problem. Pretty easy. Let's see if you can pause the video, work through this one, find your slope, exact same way that we did here. Write an equation, pick one or the other. You don't have to write both. Let's look here. Again, we're just going to write a table, kind of just a little impromptu table here. From 11 to 2, that is -9. From 3 to -5, that is -8. So our slope, -9 over -8, which we can reduce down to +9/8. Pick a point, opposite of the y, use your slope. opposite of the x. Or, again, just pick which one you want. You don't have to do both. The opposite of the y, the opposite of the x, and we have 2 points. Again, let's look at that. I'm going to erase a little bit here, some stuff over here. Let's look at the graph and create those on the graph really quick just to kind of show that. Remove some of this stuff just so that we don't have a clutter on the next page. Okay, let's jump to here. Let's rewrite these equations with my math right option. Y minus 11 equals 9/8 times x minus 3. Make sure that pops up correctly. Boom. Let's make a graph. Whoop, that didn't work. Let's go undo that one. Let's go over there. There we go. And we have y minus 2, good, equals 9/8 times x plus 5. Make sure it gives us the right one. Good. And we're going to drop that right in there. And ooh, something happened there that wasn't supposed to. Let's retreat. It's always fun when it doesn't work like it's supposed to. There we go. And there we go. Let's clear out that other equation there. If we notice here, we can erase this. Let's make that a little smaller. We can erase this blue one really quick, and it has the exact same line that is red. We can put it back in there, maybe put it back in there. There we go. Bounces right back up there. You can erase that blue line, same exact line. We use 2 different equations with 2 different points, but still got the same line on the graph. And that is it for our Unit 10 lesson 2 on point slope form. If you have any questions, please feel free to write on Schoology or send me an email. I'll comment on the video, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great